This video is going to be entitled "The Life of a Bathtub Reglazer." We got this guy here. He's a local resident here in this building. We call
you bitch.
we call him the captain. That's right. He looks after everything in this building. He does. He's a man. He looks after all the ladies. Yeah,
I got a new one coming.
He's got a new one coming.
Yeah,
here we go. Yep.
Yeah, my buddy's gonna send over his one.
You hear that? His friend is going to send over his lady, and then his lady is going to go over to his friend.
Yeah, batshit crazy.
Batshit crazy. You got to love the ones that are batshit crazy. There we go. All right, let's get into this. We got to get all our stuff into the elevator. Let's go. Off we go to the elevator. Down the hallway. The captain lives down there. He watches the place. Now we're waiting for the elevator. This one's usually pretty quick. And in we go. There we are. We're in this little elevator. We're going up to the 5th floor. We got Jim in the machine today. He loaded all this stuff in about 3 minutes. I couldn't believe it. Were you hanging out with Captain?
The captain.
The captain.
He's got.
We call him the captain because he's Captain Crazy. Always interesting time here in this part of the city. Here we go. To unit 512. Oh, we got a good one. Oh boy. This one we need an apple. Two apples. Canadians love their apples. So in this one, somebody did the surround. Wasn't a great job, but it's still pretty good. It's okay, but good enough for what this is. This will be okay. So we're just going to redo the tub. That's all we're contracted to do, is just to do the tub, and this is going to clean up this bathroom. Gonna clean her right up. She's gonna be like brand new. Let's unplug this guy here because he's too loud. So we'll just unplug that for now. We'll plug it back in when we leave. So this was recoated by who knows what. I don't know. It's just a disaster. You know. It's been done a few times by the do-it-yourself kit. We'll probably end up peeling some of it off. It was probably professionally done years ago, and they just rolled on top of it with whatever. So we'll take off what's there. It hasn't peeled off, besides the new stuff that they've put on. So I don't think we have to strip most of it. Most people would say, well, why don't you just use chemical and strip this all off? Let me explain something. The stuff that's on here is an epoxy coating that was developed and designed for cement, to be outside. It is so hard and so chemically resistant. You can put whatever type of stripper you want on this, okay? I know there's guys in the southern states, they just put stripper on and just comes right off. This is not this type of coating. This is the stuff you get when you try to strip it and you cry. You put a coat of stripper on, it wouldn't do anything to it. You could scratch it all up with a razor blade, buzz it with 40, do whatever you want. This type of coating, it's faster to grind it off. You take our big sander that we have and you use that to prep it out. All right, so let's take a look at what we got going on now. What's cool about when we get a vacant apartment is we can kind of have run of the unit how we want. We kind of do what we want here. That's why a lot of my videos are in vacant apartments, because I can't be doing this in somebody's house. So we're gonna get all this set up. Little mix station gets set up in the kitchen here. We're gonna mix our coatings right here, right beside my apple. There's the key to the building. And then while we're doing that, I'll get everything set up so I can peel the top layers of this off and get down to something that we can actually coat, because we can't coat on this. That's it. We got our sander all ready to go. We got our light plugged in. This only has one plug in here, so we're using our splitter, master splitter here, or split this to the sander. I mean, these are LED lights, so they don't draw very much. Jimmy is the master machine today. He's getting a thing stuck out the window there and masked in. We got our, looks like we're going camping here. And I get this stuff here. Our fan's gonna go on top of this bucket. And that's our ventilation. All the dust is gonna go out the fan. That is probably not gonna come off. This is plumbing from the 60s, they never come off. So we'll get out our cookie grinder and buzz around it. Okay, so everybody says, how do you keep the dust from flying out? This device right here is the magic device that ventilates everything, pulls like 2500 CFM out, which is about 10 times more than what your bathroom fan sucks. This thing really sucks. So all our dust is going to go out there, and it's time to start grinding. This is what we got after 2 hours of sanding and feathering. Well, maybe 90 minutes. The feathering never lies. It was done professionally once, then professionally again with blue primer and epoxy on top of that. And then we stripped off 3 do-it-yourself coats that were put all over the tub. Finished in 220. Now we're gonna mask it up. Let's go. I get everybody ask me what product you use, and it's like some big secret. Anybody who's watched enough of my videos knows there is no secrets out there, okay? There's no point in having secrets, okay? Like, you can call, just Google Bathtub Refinishing Company, okay? Bathtub Refinishing Coating, okay? You got Napco, you got Hawk Lab, you got Midwest Chemical, you got Sumter Top Coat, you got Cogent Coatings, and you got like 100 other companies out there. Not only will they sell you product, okay? Now, if you want to do it yourself kit, they're not going to sell that to you because they sell their shit by the gallon. Okay? So it's not going to make any sense. You might as well have 3 bathtubs reglazed in your house by pros at the cost of 1 gallon of the stuff. So it doesn't make any sense to buy the stuff from them to do it, right? It doesn't make any. But if you wanted to do it, do this business yourself or know what other companies are using, you call them. They have courses online about. They have courses online. They have courses you can go in person. You know, they got like booths set up there. They'll teach you. Just give them money, give them a few grand. They'll give you a sprayer and they'll teach you how to use it. And then you can buy the coating off them and use it all the time. So there's no secrets in this business anymore. There used to be. Like, if anybody's out there saying, oh, I'm not, if you're a refinisher and you're asking another refinisher what he's using, and he says to you, well, I'm not going to tell you what I'm using because, whatever. This is a bad way of thinking, and I'll tell you why. I want everybody that is direct my competitor, okay? I want them to use the best stuff possible so that this type of business has a good name. I want people to trust when a reglazer shows up that they're professional, they're gonna be on time, they're gonna stand behind their warranty, and the product is gonna last a very, very long time, just like my jobs do. Now, this didn't happen overnight. This happened over, a while of testing products, experimenting, and finding really, really good products. And, I want to work with certain companies that want to work with me, that are good companies that sell reliable, consistent products, because there are companies out there, they might send you some products and those might be really good and they're not consistent. Yes, that actually does happen, believe it or not. So on this job here, we are going to wipe this with Sumpter Crosslink 3. Put this in my bottle here. Okay, I got so many people ask me about this stuff. I'll put my my testing video down in the description below. This stuff is amazing. I'm telling you guys, you're like, what? I had one guy call me up and say, how do you have this in a bottle? Like, doesn't it go bad? Guys, I've had this much in this bottle for 2 weeks. This takes me about 2 weeks to use the stuff, maybe a week and a half to use this much. And it's still good. So it doesn't go bad. It stays good for a year in the container as long as it's sealed. And that's it. The first thing you'll notice of this stuff is it's like oil. It's like very, very thin oil. And it dries on the tub and it'll dry shiny. So we're gonna put this on now. Let's mount this here so you guys can see how I do this. I'll put my mask on because it stinks a little bit. And that's it. Now, whatever you put on this, you let that dry for about 4 or 5 minutes. It's already dry now in most spots. The only caveat to this is if you miss something, it doesn't stick then. Wherever you missed, it doesn't stick. Just like if you're etching it. If you miss the etch, it won't stick there. Now, whatever primer or top coat you put on this is welded to the tub. It won't come off. And I'm talking like it's really welded. It's really welded to the tub. I got a video out there. I submerged it for 101 days in the back of my toilet tank. I took it out and it was still welded on there. So this stuff is crazy good. I don't know how they made this stuff so good, but they don't tell me to promote this. It's not like this business comes and says, oh, here's free product, promote it. I don't care. Like, I don't want to take free product from people that sell garbage. I want to use the best products out there. I want to promote the best products out there so that people can use this and have a better refinishing business. Okay, let's put the top coat on. This is considered like a wipe-on primer, but it's like paint glue. This stuff is amazing. What are we putting on here? We are putting on Midwest Chemical. That's the top coat we're using on this one because it's a commercial job. Okay, this stuff is the LD 5000. That's what we're using. It's a 1-to-1, and then we have our own reduction agent that we put in it. And there's no magic, guys. Just prep it super good, clean it super good, use the bonding agent, use the top coat. That's it. Now, why am I not using the Sumpter top coat urethane that they have? Because this is a little bit of a cheaper system. It's still a really good system. This is a commercial apartment building going on a tub. And they don't need a super high-end, super shiny, lasting 15-year coating. That's what Sumpter Top Coat Urethane is. It's a premium product with a premium price, and it is excellent. On all our residential jobs that we have, like customers in their own homes, that's the coating we put on their tub. And it'll last a long time. This goes in apartment buildings. So let's go. Look at this. She brand new. Oh my word. Holy smoke, look at this. Oh! Oh! She is brand new, like brand new Mr. Magoo. Guys, you can't beat the value and you can't beat the price. This is as good as it gets. Look at this. Look at that. We're gonna untape this. Cock-a-doodle-doo. Let's get untaping. And that's it. She's all brand new. Look at that. You can't beat it. Holy cow. Beautiful. Now the surround looks silly. It's okay. She's all cocked in. Nice and straight cock line. Beautiful. We're all cocked in here. Gorgeous. Look at this. The tub is brand new. Brand new. All right, let's start packing up. We'll load up.
I'm leaving.
All right, we're loading the elevator now. There we go. All right, down we go. Jimmy's already got part of the vehicle already loaded. I get dust on my face. Let's load. So that one was a sucker. That was a 5.5 hour job. The buzzer all down. Strip it all down. Smooth it out. And then get everything packed up. Now it's time to load. You know, it'd be nice if everything was on one level floor. Beautiful. That was a sucker. Wipe some dust off my face. All right, get some lunch and on to the next one. That is the morning of how it is in the Bathtub Reglazing in South Detroit in the West End. Bye.